In a new dimension of terror that India is facing because of Pakistan, drones flying in dump everything from weaponry to narcotics to counterfeit currency. Recently, in a veiled attack on Pakistan at the United Nations Security Council's open debate, India called on the international community to condemn cross-border illicit supply of weapons. Here's a report.
I will state that India attaches high importance to preventing, combating and eradicating the illicit trade in small arms and light weapons.
India continues its strong and focused commitment to help UN member states build capacity to prevent and counter terrorism.
Amongst states,
along with huge monetary contributions in the fight against terrorism, New Delhi is always very vocal about this global threat. Recently, in a veiled attack on Pakistan at the United Nations Security Council's open debate, India called on the international community to condemn cross-border illicit supply of weapons.
UN peacekeeping missions could support...
Speaking at the Council, India's permanent representative to the UN, Ruchira Kamboj, emphasized that India was facing a serious challenge of cross-border supply of illicit weapons by means of drones.
And stockpile management.
Kamboj stated the increase in volume and the quality of the arsenal acquired by terrorist organizations is a reminder that they enjoy the support and sponsorship of states.
Having fought the scourge of terrorism for several decades, India is aware of the perils of the diversion and illicit transfer of small arms and ammunition to armed non-state actors and terrorists. We have suffered immensely due to cross-border terrorism and violence carried out by terrorist groups using these illicit weapons smuggled across our borders, including now through the use of drones. The increase in volume and the quality of the arsenal acquired by these terrorist organizations reminds us time and again that they cannot exist without the sponsorship or support of states.
Indian officials have reported drones coming in from Pakistan to drop weapons and drugs for terrorists in Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir and Rajasthan. Last year till November, at least 22 such drones were reported captured by Indian agencies and 266 drone infiltrations were reported during the year. Not only that, recently security forces recovered a suspicious box which contained arms and ammunition, including ID, pistol, magazines, grenades, suspected to have been dropped by a drone on the outskirts of Jammu. Aryan boy drones made in China and used by Pakistan transport everything from assault rifles and pistols to military-grade explosive RDX, IDs such as tiffin bombs, drugs and counterfeit currency. Participating in the UNSC Council session on threats and risks to international security from the illicit export of weapons, Kamboj also warned about the collusion between terrorists and certain countries that arm them.
The illicit traffic of small arms and light weapons and related ammunition is a key enabler for sustaining conflicts by armed and terrorist groups. This necessitates the need for coordinated efforts by states to limit the acquisition of small arms and light weapons by such actors. It is therefore important that this Council exercises a zero tolerance to terror actors and their sponsors, their possession and misuse of small arms and light weapons.
Frequent Pak drone incursions are seen as symptomatic out of a frustration arising out of terrorist infiltration drastically pulled down. Besides that, they imply lower costs and fewer terrorist lives in danger. Security analysts are concerned that this will be India's most difficult challenge on the Western Front in the future.